If you follow me on Twitter, you already know that I dropped tea as to how I've been dying for the past week, shitting and throwing up and whatnot. So if you want to know how I got skinny in 4 days, keep watching. And also at the end, I kind of like get into a little like self-revelation as about like how we dropping these dudes. I want to say, but I'm trying to figure out how to just like scale back on my cursing because I don't want to get demonetized now that I'm just now. Oh yes, claps for me. I finally got that email that I can monetize again. But yeah, keep watching, all that and all that. See you on my next one. But welcome back. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I ain't gonna hold you. And I definitely missed y'all. I cleaned my room for y'all and all of that. Okay, so I def missed y'all. My auntie calling me. Took a Thursday. I was keying, having a great day. Friday came. Okay, alright, I'm shitting, but I'm farting, but you know, alright, cool, we can still storm. Friday night, over. Alright, over. Saturday, are you dumb? Like, why are we acting like we anything right now? Where's NOIR? I'm so sorry I've been gone, but as you could tell, we're gonna get into the fact of why I've been gone. Because normally I'll post like once a week. This past week, like, shorty been out and down and hurt, bruh. Like, I wish I could have vlogged the experience, but to vlog what I was going through was to be not as hurt as I thought I was. Like, I was in pain. So my co-worker, so I now have 2 jobs. Super New York, right? My new homegirl, my new job, she's like, oh yeah, these are good for you. Like, she takes them all the time, and everybody, when we was clocking in, everybody was just, you know, taking the pill. Like, you know, like it was regular, like it was a vitamin, like a gummy vitamin, like, you know, a pill that you're not scared of type shit. So I'm like, you know, like, okay, like, I seen, she always has this bag of them out, like, I might as well try them. This was them. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll put it in a thread, but this is them. You know, no harm to me was what I thought. So it is called Super Algae Tablets, Spirulina and Chlorella, a micronutrient immune support and detoxification 50-50 blend of whole grain nutrition. It's vegan, it says it's gluten-free. You know, what caught my eye is, it's the damn shame that the one thing that caught my eye, even though it was amongst other things, it says spirulina and chlorella tablets are a 50-50 blend of 2 potent chlorophyll and protein rich algae. Combined, they provide a full array of micro and macronutrients, including all the essential amino acids, vitamins B1, B2, B6, and B12, magnesium, iron. Ding, ding, ding. Iron, I be down of iron. So that's what was like, oh, iron, you say? I'm linking up. I need iron all day. Zinc, healthy fats, and vitamin A, something scientific. So that's what had me. The 2 algae complement each other perfectly, containing antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds to boost immunity while simultaneously working to detoxify and alkalize the body. Hindsight, these are things that I want in my, like, in a new regimen of Sade. Oh, and I'm getting ready to go to work, so I probably should get that process started too, right? Where my other eyebrow pencil? Held it. On the thing, it said take 3 to 4 daily. So me being a go hard of like, I love vitamins, sure, took 4, shorty. I took 4. Sidebar, if you want certain things that are out of stock, that no one carries anymore, eBay has always been my best friend since high school. So MAC has recently changed their eyebrow pencil that I loved from this regular pencil, which is a stud pencil that I use on like the outer corner because I'm darker, to this pencil, which is, you know, this side twists up and this side has a spoolie on it. You know, hairs for me to be too worried about no spoolie, so there's that. But the thing about this that I do not like is how waxy the pencil is. Because I don't have that many eyebrows hairs, after a while, you know, my sweat glands are going to produce say it with me, sweat. So it's going to show, and I'm gonna have, you know, greasy eyebrows after a while. This is already waxed. It's a matter of 2.5 before I have an oil spill on my shit. So I don't like it. It's a dub. I don't like it. I tried it out, but if you like a fainter brow, go off. So I copped one on eBay, and also I copped the TATCHA Silk Canvas Primer on eBay because I just seen too many people raving. And you know, it came bubble wrapped up. Came wrapped in this, bubble wrapped up. Everybody's favorite. So it still comes fresh and sealed. Just all you gotta do is look for the feature, the part of eBay where it say brand new. Like it may, if it's super sold out everywhere else, so it may be like $20 or so extra on the regular price, but it just depends on how bad you want something. My stud pencil was the same price, if not like $5 to $10 cheaper. But yeah, I wanted to see what this is giving. To use, glide the round scoop across the surface until primer reaches the line marked. Warm between fingertips and press into skin. Upward strokes use as the last step in skincare before makeup. I'm cleansed, toned, moisturized, so I'm done. This is the scoop it came with. This is the line it's also talking about right there. But hey girl, I'm snatched now. Sorry about it. Ooh, I don't know what it is about seeing new stuff. That just got my world hyped. So we're gonna scrape her, which I'm scared to do, but that's up to the line, right? How much Shorty got on hers. Look how much I got on mine. Warm in between fingertips and press into skin. Upward strokes. What is this, a goddamn swimming competition? Warm between fingertips. So get me out of here. Upward strokes. I'ma just. It's so smooth. Feels like another moisturizer. The one problem, not problem, the one thing I hope it does help with is me staying matte, because the girl does get oily throughout the day, especially now that I'm about to go serve, so I'm about to be on the go. It has a scent, but it ain't like a scent that's gonna like make you go crazy. It's a scent that it smells expensive. Let's say that. I don't know where I left off, but yeah, so like the kid took 4. I finished that work day, no problem. The next day I went to work. I took it on a Thursday. Shift went smooth. Came to work Friday. It was feeling alright, you know, but towards the end of my shift, you know, I needed to sit down. I kept going outside to fart. It's TMI, but like, you know, when you feel it bubbling in your stomach before it come out, you know that it's not about to smell the best. It's brewing to be deadly. So I'm gonna take it outside. This is the primer. It's very skin texture complimenting. That's a thing. But also, see, yo, that thing got my skin glowing. Super clear. The texture of my skin has been its old time best. But I don't know where to store this now that I'm done with it. I'm passing gas, my stomach is hurting a little bit, but you know, I can get through the day. At one point through the day, I told my manager, like, yo, I'm kind of nauseous. They made me like some ginger drink, whatever. I took it, you know, fine. By then, at the end of the day, I had a hair appointment because I wanted to get a wash and set. I went to my hair appointment. Jesus. Milo, you scared me. Hi, monster. Where dogs find joy is ridiculous. All right, so boom. So by Friday, like I said, I'm passing gas, I'm taking round trips outside. It's time for me to get to my hair appointment now. By the time I get to, I work, my second job is like in Soho. By the time I get to 34th Street where my hair, where the hair salon is at, I'm in full sweat, I'm shaking, I'm in chills. It's like I got a fever. Body over here like this, but I'm cold, but it's hot as hell outside. Like it was so different. Like it was split, my body different, I'm moving different. If you ever see Painful, but I don't even know how I survived. Everybody laughing at me in the hair spot, like, yo, she down and out bad, and I can't even disagree. And the thing about it, like, I kept telling myself for months, like, it's time to get in the gym. It's time to stop playing with yourself. Like, you are bloated looking. Ass is fat though, you know, like, so it's taking me a little bit longer to realize this ain't the weight I should be at, because I'm just so tantalized by the fact that my booty looks just so juicy, you know? Well, I don't know if anyone else been through this, but when your butt start going a little bit and then the gut come with it, you just get so accustomed to like sucking it in because you just so mesmerized that your ass is at a new level it ain't never been to. It's at a new height. It jiggle a little bit better. You know, to the side, it's crazy. To the, yo, every angle you hit it, it looking wild, popping. So it's like, you just be like, okay, well, you know, one day I'll get to the gym. I'll get to the gym. I ain't seen a gym in like a year, bro. Okay, that's what I've been going through, is being a magician, not showing y'all my gut. But a couple of pictures I've taken recently, my gut has shown, but the picture was so fire that I was like, all right, well, you just gonna have to learn one day. And then I'm gonna get my spiked pencil, if I can find that hoe. And I want this arch to match this one. But not match, but just look like they came from the same planet. Sometimes I could do my brows so good where it's like, damn, I gotta put on a full face of makeup. Woo! Picture me with the hairdresser cape on. I put on my jacket, by the way. I got my jacket on with the hairdresser cape like this, sweating but going like this. Look like a crackhead. Look like a whole crackhead. But I'm just gagging like, wow, I'm a sickly hoe, and I'm acting like I don't know what it's from, but it didn't hit me that it was from them pills until I got there. Like, cause I'm farting all day, like, you just got some gas, hoe. But it wasn't until I started like having chills and like fever symptoms, like I haven't felt my thing. Like when I first got there, I was hot. Until I got there, I was like, damn, like you down bad, baby. I was able to muster up the strength to like go downstairs and get some broth. Like I got like some dumplings and some chicken wonton soup, threw the chicken to the side, just drank the broth, because that's the only thing. I was cold, but I needed to eat. I'm only using the beauty blender for my foundation because I don't really want that much foundation, like, because it's still hot outside and I want to breathe, you know. I want my skin to still be able to not feel suffocated. And I feel like when I use my beauty blender, it blotches it out in a way that doesn't need, it shows me that like, okay, you're covered, like you don't need to ball out, like we're good here. The brush, I put on some and I just be smearing it. But it's still effective, like don't get it twisted. But with the beauty blender, I can just like filter out my coverage, if that makes sense. I'm laying in the coat closet at the hair salon, dying, wondering why God, why me. Oh, and mind you, I forgot to add, I have diarrhea my whole shift at work. That was strike one. That's when I should have known it was from them pills. Facts. But I ain't have a clue yet. So this is my 3rd pump, but they're very tiny pumps, like so. They're tiny pumps like this that I've used on my face just now. Child. So somehow, some way, I'm taking deep breaths, praying to God as I'm getting my hair flat ironed. Like, Lord, please just get me. You know when you have bad cramps, you just like, Lord, I promise I'll never do this again. Like, dumb kind of talk with yourself. That's what I'm going through. Where's my concealer? NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Duh. I remember one point I was using Tarte, but like, I'm not even a full coverage kind of girl, so I don't know why I was. Sometimes you fall into the hype of like YouTube, you fall into the hype of YouTube new trending makeup where you buy stuff and you wear it, and then months go by, it's like, girl, I want my money back. Like, I didn't need to buy that. Like, what am I doing? Like, let me just stick with Old Reliable. So I'm home now, fully able to gag. When I say the gas pains are the worst part of this experience, I will take shitting every 15 to 30 minutes, because that's what it is. I'm literally taking a dump, and it's not even like, it's not diarrhea, but I would say the consistency of it is like diarrhea, but it's like soft. It feels like algae is coming out my butt. Like, it sounds like I'm pissing. It don't even like, there's no solid coming out my butt. Even to this day, I don't poop solid. So there's that. So I have to get up every like 10 to 15 minutes in the middle of the night to poop. And it hurts because I have gas pains first, and that lets me know I'm about to poop, but the gas pains hurts. They're so sharp. They so sharp. It's like, oh my God, it's like every ex in the world I ever had that had vengeance on me is stabbing me right now. Like I can't call in sick, so I took a cab on Saturday to show them, like, yo, the co-worker did this to me. I'm out of pocket. I can't do it, baby. I can't function. I can't work. I'm in the cab hurt. Only way I can have any type of comfort is if I lay down. And this is by the 3rd day. Took a Thursday. I was keying, having a great day. Friday came. Okay. Alright, I'm shitting, but I'm farting, but you know, alright, cool. We can still storm. Friday night, over. Alright? Over. Saturday, are you dumb? Like, why are we acting like we anything right now? I went there, thank the Lord, someone was already there, like working as a reservationist. So she was able to work my server shift. Thank God. God bless you, Maya. I don't know what I would have did without you, girl. I wish that when people told you feel better, you felt better, because I was still feeling like now, like, I can kiki about it, but back then I thought death was my only way out. Sunday I had to call out on my regular first job because I still wasn't feeling up to par. Like my aunt was just like, call out. Once my auntie told me to call out, like, that's how I know it's like, oh, like. And I always just add an extra, like, one more little layer of concealer under my eye, just for the sake of my preference and being snatched. And I also never really pass this region when I blend out my concealer, because that's when you start, like, when the flash come on, you know, you start looking like you got wings underneath your eyes. That's never what we went for, ever. So Sunday, I called out on my first job. Couldn't do it, wasn't ready. Thought I was, but then, like, the gas pains kept kicking at me. And my aunt, she's a doctor, so she prescribed me something to pick up at CVS when I went there, girl. It was promethazine pills. Dumb things knocked me clean off my back. Went to sleep like that. I got Gas X Ultra Strength. this helped a lot with the gas pain, so that I could just like do what the Lord sent me to do, get it out my body. But my poop still looks like algae, facts. So I'm at a full week and 2 days off of it. A lot of fluids, a lot of Gatorade, a lot of water. You could get Pedialyte also, but it was easier and more familiar to just have Gatorade instead. Like, I didn't really drink the Pedialyte. I tried it once and I was like, duh. You're not gonna have an appetite for days. I didn't eat. I threw up once throughout it all. I don't even throw up and I threw up once. Hindsight, if I knew the side effects that would have came with it, I would have never took it. But it was like God's plan for me to take it, because like so I'm about to start and I really just lost all the waist weight, and I would still take another one actually. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I think I'll buy my own bag. And I think it was just, I've never done a detox before ever. And I think that all the bad habits and buildups, because I used to smoke cigarettes, I feel like every bad habit I ever had was coming out my body to just give me a detox. And I chose to, like, after I got on my feet after this detox, like, it came to me like I hate to sound so spiritual, but it really came to me in my head like, I need to just carry this energy throughout the whole blanket of my life. Like, why stop here? Because you know, when you have an ex, we all been there, we have an ex, y'all not together, but y'all doing everything like y'all together, but y'all not together. Okay, sis. Yeah, so I finally was just like, I woke up one day, it was like, I'm good. I'm never gonna have nothing. I need to stop being so afraid of being lonely and wanting to like always have someone around and this, that, and the third. Like, I was over it. I was just like, now is my time to be myself, which I always will be, but this is a time where I am stepping into a different layer of myself, and I might as well spend that time alone. Because before, when we first broke up, I'll be like, oh, you're like, oh, I'm good. You know, the whole timeline know that I'm wilding out. You know, like, I'm on some no survivor shit. You know, like, free spirited shy. If I caught a kill, I caught a kill. Like, it is what it is. You know, everybody has that one like rebound moment. If you don't have a rebound moment, shout out to you, sis. I'm not really talking to nobody. I'm just like enjoying growth in my prayer journal, enjoying what it is to be grateful, to understand growth. You know, like, I'm not in the business of talking to nobody's son right now. Like, I'm not in the mood. I don't know how this turned into how I got skinny to how I ditched niggas, but yeah, so at this point in time, I've lost my waist, I've lost the case, feeling good about being single and alone, not single and looking. If you're gonna be single, very important thing to have is an amazing vibrator. I have mine from the Fun Factory. If you want to know more about it, just hit me in the description box. I doubt I should just be whipping it out on camera. Like, that's crazy. You need a journal, you need a vibrator, you need some good friends, and you need to have some shit to do. You need you need a job, you need some hobbies, and you'll be all right. Learning yourself is mad fun, actually. Like, I was dead afraid of being alone, I guess. I don't know what I was afraid of, thinking like I needed to just still be kicking with my ex. Like, nah, like, you good. Like, you are the prize. Like, obviously this nigga's holding on for dear life because you are something. And you will never know like, not to say that I'm looking for someone, but the person that is meant for me is also growing and learning things on their own right now, as I am leveling up myself. And it'd be a shame and a disservice for me to keep on to something that's familiar, that while I'm growing, to hold myself back. You feel me? Like, if I'm growing and that person, like, not to say that the other person, my ex, isn't growing, but we growing at 2 different speeds, 2 different levels, 2 different, you know, fork in the road. I'm not bashing shorty. I'm just letting you know that shorty ran its course. I've been test driving different setting sprays. Hangover 3-in-1 replenishing primer / setting spray is what I'm gonna use now. It looks like this. I can't believe I forgot to contour. Like, what was I thinking? Did I not want to lose like 10 pounds off my face? Like, gagging. Who forgets the contours? I'm like, why does my nose still look like mine? Why am I not having an identity crisis with my face right now? But damn, we gonna fit this contour in whether we like it or not. Facts. Do I want a white waterline today? Like, how am I feeling? I feel like I should give waterline, right? Like, why? Like, you ain't see me in a minute, I ain't see you in a minute. Let's just make it pop. Let's just get it cracking. Facts. Damn. I don't know where that energy came from, but she's here. Ew. Yo, if that's the first thing you say after looking at your face, ew, your face is it, okay? Yes, that's the only thing I want to hear. Ew. Yes. I clean my room with my waist trainer on, but just, who is she? Who is she? I don't even know. We just gotta get rid of this little hump. Facts. And get our waist sucked in a little bit more. And we're on our way. I think y'all got the story screwed up. I don't want your punk ass man, I'm too tough. But I'm gonna wear some socks and Vans for work. All right, so we did a lot. We covered 2 topics, but we covered a lot. It feels like I feel lighter, I feel cuter, I feel exfoliated inside and out. You feel me? So, and how do we feel about the primer? I did enjoy the fact that it went on like a second skin. That was fire. Thank you for watching. Thank you for allowing me to be myself. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new to my channel, y'all, what up? It's cute. I'm happy you here. I need that glass. None better than like having the spirit to continue, the energy to go out and actually be prepared to go out, and then the plans fold. Bye. This is my face. So I still have my regular schmegular problems, which is my laugh lines. I don't think the only thing that can fix that is Botox, maybe. I don't know. I'm still doing my research as to these lines, but from smiling, being fake at them tables. Hi, yes, oh my God, bitch. It's kind of nice to have something tell me like when is when with my primer. I do appreciate how breathable my skin is with the TATCHA primer, I will say that. If you already have like your holy grail, don't watch face, you'll be alright. You don't really need it. But yeah, the TATCHA primer's a go. If you have the money, the coin to do so, it's a good cop. It's a good cop. I wouldn't stay wrong, baby. And I'm not saying this because I just got paid yesterday. Let's go to different light, just in case. Here's my living room light. Still not looking super oily. Let's try the bathroom light. I'm tearing it. Every single light, I am tearing it. The primer is pretty good, actually. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, y'all, bye.